We have some news right now. A photograph of Donald Trump has been taken this morning per the White House pool, the press pool, which is traveling with Donald Trump. Here's what we know according to Barack Ravid, who's a senior Axios reporter. The White House pool report has issued the following statement. Pool photograph snaps picture of POTUS in white polo shirt and red MAGA hat with black pants. POTUS motorcade began rolling at 8:45 a.m., which is about 30 minutes ago. I've seen the online discourse about this. I'm not going to report something or speculate about something unless it's completely true and accurate. That's why I didn't touch this last night. That's why I waited until the morning to learn more information. Obviously, the President of the United States has health concerns. That's not disputed. You see his hands, you see his ankles. But as a reporter, it's not my job to speculate. That's your job. And so I'm going to give you the news, the good, the bad, the ugly, no matter how it's presented, no matter what happens. Right now, Donald Trump's on his way to play golf. That is the facts of the matter. And when we get the picture, I will share it with you. So spread the word and follow along for more.
As questions swirl about Donald Trump's health, it's worth pointing out that he was not seen at all today. He also wasn't seen at all yesterday, or the day before that too. It's also been reported that Donald Trump has no public events scheduled all weekend. A White House pool reporter also confirmed that they didn't see Donald Trump at all today. They said, quote, "We have a travel/photo lid as of 5/17. Pool did not physically see the president today." I believe the last time that we, the American people, actually saw Donald Trump on camera was the 26th of August. It is now the 29th. And this event was his 4-hour-long cabinet meeting where multiple times throughout this meeting, he was just rambling incoherently. Nobody in the room even had any idea what he was talking about. It's also worth pointing out that Donald Trump's ankles in many different photos are still swollen. We're seeing the bruising on his hands more frequently. He also just looks like this in public recently, not looking too hot. And strangely, JD Vance the other day said that randomly, he's ready to take over as president if, God forbid, there's a terrible tragedy with Trump and he has to take over. A very weird statement to make when you're fully confident in the health of your president. So where is Donald Trump? If this were Biden, Republicans would be throwing their arms around demanding a press conference. So where is he? Why is he not appearing in front of the public?
President Donald Trump is trending all over social media with claims that he's dead. But let's be clear, there is absolutely zero verified evidence to support this. And what's really important is being able to tell what is a rumor and what is a real story. And here's how you can do that. If a sitting president died, you would see three things basically immediately. One, an official statement from the White House and the vice president. Two, confirmation from major outlets like Associated Press, Reuters, things like that. And three, public reaction from Congress, the Supreme Court, and world leaders, whether it's positive or negative. Right now, none of that has happened. What we are seeing instead is a classic case of misinformation spreading fast. Someone posts an unconfirmed claim and it gets shared. Memes start popping up. And soon it looks like everyone is talking about it. But trending does not mean true. This is why it's important to stop and fact check, because when false stories about life or death spread online, it undermines trust in real news that does matter. Since you trust me for your news, the best way to support this work is to subscribe to my YouTube and turn on notifications. You can also join my free Substack, and you can even upgrade with a small monthly pledge to keep this fact-checked independent reporting alive, and links are in my bio. My name is Jared Zisser. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Substack, and YouTube for breaking news, updates, and the full story.
Where is Donald Trump? Donald Trump is missing, and there is a lot of speculations. People seem to think that he is normal, especially because of what happened last time. Last time he had a lot of bruises. He was very weak. He could not even open his eyes properly. His legs, they were really swollen. And because of what also JD Vance said, he said that he is ready to take over and be the president of USA just in case something happened to Donald Trump. He cancelled all his meetings, all his public meetings, all his phone calls. He has not been seen in few days, in days. And also because of what himself said, he said that he don't know exactly if he dies, if he will go to heaven because of what he's been doing to USA, because of the tariffs. He is not sure if he's going to go to heaven. So a lot of people, they are speculating that maybe he is normal. He is trending right now, and people, they are posting all sort of things saying rest in peace. Nobody seems to know exactly what happened to him or where he is, or if he is in the hospital, or what exactly is going on. So we are just waiting to hear from him, and also even from the media, the US media, they don't know exactly what is going on.
Twitter has speculated that Dumpy Trumpy kicked the bucket. For anyone who's not keeping up, Trump has not been seen the last 4 days, with strong speculation about his health currently declining, the large bruise on his hand, yellowish tint in his eyes, the staggered walking once he got off the plane, has made people believe he's near the end. Now, some would even say people are just reaching, people are just saying that they want him gone. Even his calendar, posted by the White House, shows that he has no appearances the next 5 days. Now, Monday is Labor Day. Every year during Labor Day, presidents usually speak out supporting the working class Americans keeping this country going. So to not have any speech on Labor Day that you claimed loved the working class, none of his policies even show that, is a red flag for a lot of people. Even for J.D. Vance, on an interview and said, "Oh, Trump's in good health, but if anything were to happen, I'll be able to step in gladly. I've had a lot of training for the last 200 days, so if something happens, I'm confident that I can lead this country." So for a vice president to say that, amid millions of people assuming Trump was severely ill, gives people the idea that the man who's tried to ruin our country for the last decade has finally met his end.
Failed drag queen, smoky-eyed sociopath, JD Just Dance Vance, who for expediency and efficiency and spite, I will from now on refer to as Lil Smokey, pun intended on the Lil Smokey. He knows, you guys, he knows because they've told Trump, because Trump's talking about, I got to get into heaven. People say I'm not doing well. The dementia's on fleek. We've got muffin top cankles. We've got the bruising on the hands. Everybody in there knows that the curtains are about to close on this guy. And JD Vance is right there, chomping at the bit, ready to get in. Put up this tweet from Newsweek. Is always an exercise in contradiction. And that is on purpose. It is on purpose to say we're the party of law and order. And then you have a convicted felon that pardons felons. They on purpose say, oh, these masked agents, they have to have masks over their face because otherwise they're going to get doxxed. When the biggest doxer on the planet is Donald Trump, that doxes the judiciary, his opponents, anybody that speaks out against him. And Little Smokey is escalating the gaslighting, and he is going after Mamdani, Zoran Mamdani in New York. Play the video.
Does Mamdani, when you hear him speak, is this a man who feels gratitude for the United States of America? Is this a man who feels grateful for all of the opportunities, the incredible bounty of this country? I don't know the guy, but my sense is he's had a very good life in this country. It would be nice for him to occasionally show a sense of gratitude instead of just attacking the United States for all of its problems. You bring up
Pumps rip him.
I'm so confused on why JD Vance thinks everybody needs to thank him all the time. What in the fuck is he talking about? Zelensky didn't say thank you. Mondami doesn't say thank you. Like, shut up. You betrayed your city. I'm sorry, your state when you wrote Hillbilly Elegy and did all that. Then you ran out and got queer-eyed by Peter Thiel. You can't fucking wait for Donald Trump to die, JD Vance. This was all part of the oligarchy plan, and you're in there doing the bidding. So he's praising Trump's health as he has a hard dick about ascending to the presidency.
Has he ever been grateful for immigration, that he got a wife he maybe allegedly loves? I don't know. I've heard him kind of talk about it's not her problem that she's white. Has he not been grateful for multiculturalism, that he has multicultural children? I've never heard any gratitude about that. All I've heard him is demean immigrants. All I've heard is him prop up thinly veiled racist attacks. All I've seen him do is support.
Hi lovelies, my name is Olivia and welcome back again to the channel. So guys, we all know this whole rumor about Trump's death. It teaches us something deep about leadership, okay? Yeah, and when people truly love and respect a leader, even a whisper of bad news, about that leader makes hearts heavy, okay? But when a leader leaves behind hurt, division, or mistrust, instead of sadness, people feel nothing. Yeah, some even rush to spread the rumor. Leadership is not about titles, money, or power. It's about the legacy you leave in people's hearts during your reign. Okay? Do they smile when they remember you, or do they celebrate you when you fall? That's the real measure of a leader. Okay? What do you think makes a leader truly great? Share your thoughts below in the comment section. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and please support the channel by subscribing to the channel.
And why should Americans trust you to lead the country?
Well, I've gotten a lot of good on-the-job training in the last 200 days, but also say that the president is in incredibly good health. He's got incredible energy. And while most of the people who work around the President of the United States are younger than he is, I think that we find that he actually is the last person who goes to sleep. He's the last person making phone calls at night, and he's the first person who wakes up and the first person making phone calls in the morning. So, yes, things can always happen. Yes, terrible tragedies happen, but I feel very confident the President of the United States is in good shape, is going to serve out the remainder of his term and do great things for the American people. And if, God forbid, there's a terrible tragedy, I can't think of better on-the-job training than what I've gotten over the last.
So why would JD Vance say that? Saying that if God forbid there was a terrible tragedy, he's ready pretty much to take over. Why would he say something like that right there? Again, maybe there's nothing to this at all, but people have been noticing that Trump has this bruise on his hand. Now, I'm not saying that anything is going to happen, and I'm not trying to be political or anything like that. I just found this to be very bizarre that JD Vance would talk about this possibly happening. What do you think?
I have some really sad news for everyone this Saturday morning. Donald J. Trump has been observed to be playing golf in Virginia with his granddaughter, Kai Trump. This comes after viral speculation of his passing, but as you can see here, he is indeed going to play golf with Kai Trump. This is, I believe, at the White House on the way to the Trump National Golf Course in Virginia. Now, according to this Newsweek article, the speculations about Trump's passing have acquired over 1.3 million user engagements as of Saturday morning, showing just how passionate the world is about his potential passing.
I know, y'all. I know. We ready. We ready. We ready for it to happen. I know. Trust me. I know, y'all. But it ain't done happen. It ain't happened yet. It's all over Facebook. It's all over Instagram. It's all over Snapchat. It's all over YouTube. It's all over Twitter that it has happened. It has not occurred, y'all. I promise you. It has not happened. Credible sources. I mean, people's right there, that seen this man walk on out the ground, red America, make America great hat on, white shirt, black pants, going to go swing that golf course. I mean, going to go hit the golf course and swing that club, y'all. He gonna play golf. He is gone to play golf. Yes, we've all seen the discoloration in his hands, the swelling of his legs, his appearance in general. Yes, we've seen. We also seen him sitting down when he normally is standing up, to try to shield us and hide us from what's really going on. We've all seen it, but the time has not came. They speculated. Alpha J.D. Vance said if something was to happen to Donald Trump, he was fully prepared to take over. That's what people took and ran with, like, oh, he's about to take over. Peace are being delivered to, to these people up here. No, y'all, not yet. I ain't saying it ain't coming. Don't get it twisted. Don't come jump on AT. I ain't saying it ain't coming, but it ain't done happen yet, y'all. Just be cool. Be patient. When the time come, y'all come on back over here to this page, because I guarantee you will know right here. Because thank y'all for sipping the limbo tea with AT. Bye, y'all.